Next thing I know, I'm jumping out a shorty window in front of a bus stop full of people, son.
Yo, y'all should do a podcast for real.
Yo, but like, what would we call the podcast though?
Boy, I don't even know, but it got to be something that represents us. Look, man. So here's the thing.
You're...
Yo,
What's good, Playboy? What's good, Playboy?
you already know what it is, dogs.
Welcome to the So Here's the Thing podcast, episode 83.
83 of them things.
All right, 83.
83 of them things.
For the people who are here on YouTube and other visual platforms, you realize Dre ain't here. He had some family situation he had to take care of. Wish my boy the best. See him in a couple weeks.
Yep. I don't have nothing that signifies the significance of number 83. That's usually Dre's department. So, yeah.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. We had a topic scheduled for today, but you know what I mean? Things came up. The plans changed. So we just gonna talk some shit today.
How you doing, though, bro?
All right, we're gonna do that now. I'm alive.
Okay.
You?
I'm good, man. I went to some shit the other day. The R&B live concert.
How was that?
That shit was trash. It wasn't trash. It was a good time. It's just you would have been disappointed being the R&B lover that you are. They missed out mad shit.
Well, I'd have been disappointed because it's a live show.
Oh, that too. But
what was the people performing, or did they just play the records?
Nah, it was just one of those like
they
trap
play the
karaoke
records
type shit. Yeah.
Oh,
They played the record, but you would have been highly disappointed.
well, explain why I would have been
They
disappointed.
ain't played nothing you would have wanted. They ain't played no Janet. They ain't played no Babyface. They ain't played no Mike. No Whitney Houston.
So it was all shit from like the early 2000s and down.
Yeah, but they they played Anita Baker. They played one song from Anita Baker. They ain't played no Sade.
But I don't know how it was promoted. That's why I'm like,
They said they're gonna take us on a magic carpet ride through the history of hip R&B.
oh, then they
R&B
failed.
only. They failed, bro. A horrible fail. But it was a sold out crowd.
Did they hit like classics though? Like clearly they didn't hit those classics.
Bro,
but did they hit classics?
They played like one Mary J song.
That's crazy.
They played
Which Mary J song?
I'm trying to remember, bro, because they put 3 on the screen and you get to scream which one you wanted. And I think it was
Wait. They put it on the screen and the crowd picks?
for that section, the Mary J section.
Oh, cause I'm about to say it sounded like the crowd was just fucked up.
Nah, bro, it was just for that. They ain't play no Mary J beyond that, bro. This shit was legit. Legit. Like, it just, I guess the DJ was just, and it was a female DJ, so I was expecting, you know what I'm saying, a little more like vibes.
I'm quiet because I'm trying to think if I want to say what my mind is saying.
Bro, put it like this. When I was leaving, I named 2 hours worth of music that they didn't even hint to. They ain't play no New Edition.
What's your thoughts on female DJs?
They cool. I like female DJs. Depending on the genre depending on their style.
Is it, I don't want to generalize here, but I is it weird that my experience with female DJs have never been good?
I don't think it'll be weird, cause like for a female DJ in hip hop, when a song like this come on, that's cool. Cause to me, the experience that I only met like three women DJs that I've ever like seen spin, to be honest. But it depends on the style, bro. Like, cause when I hear like Hove, I need you to play the right parts. I need you to walk me through the journey, and some females just let the music play. And the ones that I've seen, like the one from the other night, like she was talking, she was walking around, she was engaging and all that, but it's just like the music selection was trash.
I mean, but that's what I'm referring to. Like, I've seen and I know a couple of female DJs, and it's like it's never the interaction part. They do all the things a DJ's supposed to do. They engage the crowd and all that, but the music selection be weird sometimes. Mm-hmm. And I don't know why that happens with them. I don't know if it's a disconnect. Like, even if it's an all hip-hop show, it's like... And it's not that they play songs that are bad. I don't want to make it seem like that. It's just odd choices.
Yeah.
Not in song selection and placement.
Yeah, I think placement more than anything I've seen. Because it's like, music is subjective too, right? So it's like, when I say you would have been disappointed, I legit mean you'll be disappointed because whatever song you thinking in your head, they didn't play. When you hear R&B and you think, and you know, like you said, it's not even just R&B only. When you tell me you taking me on a magic carpet ride throughout the history of R&B, starting from the 70s and up, I guarantee any song you thinking about writing, just fly off a song, I guarantee you they ain't play it.
Well, you already said they didn't. Because my first thought was gonna say Sade, but the fact that they didn't play Sade,
they ain't play none of that.
But then that gets.
They didn't even play Pony. No, they played In Your Jeans.
That's. I'm not knocking that, but
I'm just letting
weird.
you know the type of vibe they in.
The reason why I'm a little.
They ain't play nothing from the aura.
You know where it get. Well, that's fair. That's fair. That's very fair.
I don't care.
I don't care. I don't care.
Whatever, and not play the aura. You gotta play the aura.
Play shit he wrote. Don't play anything he record. You don't want his voice playing.
Play the Step in the Name of Love, something, bro. They ain't play the aura.
That's tricky. Because you gotta think that's probably a predominantly female crowd.
They was looking for the aura. The group of where we was at, they was looking for the aura. Now, I ain't saying go whole set on this nigga, but they ain't play no Aaliyah.
That's weird.
Like, this shit is crazy, bro. But Sold Out Crowd, they did 3 nights. And I spoke to a shorty
3 nights of disappointment?
Yeah, I spoke to a shorty from last night's show because it was Saturday, Sunday, Monday. She was tight. And I was like, damn, I thought they got better.
Damn.
Well, it's subjective, whatever. That's what I've been up to.
Nice little talk. Well, since we was on women, let me jump into this thing. Fuck it, we here, so I'm gonna jump into it. I want to preface this that we are 2 men, and our opinions of this are probably gonna be skewed. But I want you to be as objective in this conversation as possible.
All right.
Do you think women should be out here giving out pussy for free?
Wow. Honestly, no. I feel like they should make these niggas work for this shit. What's free? Like, do I gotta pay?
No,
like,
when I say free, I mean, like you just said, like, they see a guy, they like a guy, they just let him hit. And it's like, he ain't had to put in no work, no effort, nothing that shows that he, like, really interested in shorty. Now, granted, I understand there are cases where it's like, I'm just want to fuck this dude. That's different. I'm talking about if you're gonna be continuously fucking this dude, he becomes a part of your roster. Should you just be fucking a nigga who ain't doing shit for you?
I don't think so, bro. I think some situations. Look, pussy's the most powerful element in the world. Right? Instrument in the world. It has the power to start wars and stop wars. Helen of Troy. Right? I feel like some of them don't got proper pussy management.
I didn't know this is where we were going, but I love it. I didn't expect us to get here, but I love it. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't think they got proper pussy management. And I only say that because if you look at a shorty roster sometimes, it be filled with niggas that just present as if they got something, and yet they struggling. So it's like, you letting this nigga hit, and you doing all this extra shit, and still struggling, still begging for the same thing. Like, you not, You're not leveraging your pussy power correctly. Cause if I know a shorty on my meat heavy, I'm leveraging. Cause before I swing dick, I'm gonna get you to swing some type of monies in my pocket or in my direction.
That's what I'm saying. Like
in my earlier years.
Yeah, this was 27 years ago.
Yeah.
The reason why this came up is because I was talking to a friend of mine, and she was telling, like, we were talking about her financial situation at the moment, and it ain't good, right? And I'm talking to her, and I'm like, our previous conversation before that was her telling me how she got a roster of about 5 people that she dealing with. Like, she single, so she dating. Of course, she fucking whoever she fucking in that group, but there's 5 people that she's actively dating right now. And I go, you can't call none of these niggas
at all, bro. And
I don't. Again, I'm not gonna say it's not proper pussy management. All I told her was like, yo, it's crazy, and I felt bad saying this to a woman, but I was like, it's crazy how it seems like you don't even know your own worth.
Yo, I'm glad you said that, because as a man, we gonna have this conversation as limited as it is, because we ain't got pussies, right? But as a man, you done did some stupid shit in the hopes of getting pussy.
That's what I tried to... Bro, I told her, I was like, yo, and maybe this is just me. And I was like, maybe it's niggas out here who really just been getting bitches for the free their whole life. But every girl I've ever had, I've worked for, personally. Of course, there's those few that fall in your lap, but majority has been girls I had to put in work for. And by putting in work, that mean I know I got to take you out a couple times. I might have to spend some bread here. I might have to shoot you $40 for a phone bill, something. Like, bruh, it boggles my mind that you could be dead broke. And this is the shorty I'm talking to. I was like, it boggles my mind that you could be dead broke. All you need is $40, and you can't call none of the niggas you fucking?
Yo, shout out to
that don't make sense.
Shout out to Lex P from the Poor Minds podcast. She said something on T-Pain's podcast the other day. She was like, nigga, he asked her some shit about if she was broke, and she go, nigga, my pussy work. I'll never be broke. And I was like, that's it right there. Cause again, you ain't gotta be giving up. Like, proper pussy management don't mean you fucking these niggas or whatever. It's just, I know personally that niggas will do just about anything in the hopes or the idea, the fantasy of just maybe getting some pussy. When I was younger, like, a girl brushed me the wrong way, I'm ready to jump ship. I done been on the phone. Niggas be on the phone for hours and hours talking to New John, trying to woo her, cause you know, like, yo, once that come through text come up, nigga is out. Like, I don't know, bro.
I don't know. Like taking it off my homie, it's just weird. It's just a weird concept to me, because even as a man, right?
Mm-hmm. This is interesting.
In my younger years, giving mad dick away for free. Girls ain't had to do nothing but show up.
That ass.
But as I've gotten older, I'm not just I'm not giving dick out at all right now.
Yeah, it's 27 years ago.
But
happily situated men over here.
But in my
right?
Yes, in my years as an adult, I'm like, yo, just giving dick away is crazy. Just to any girl that just that's crazy to me.
Yeah, I feel like some niggas got over dick management capabilities. Like, y'all niggas is doing a lot.
What do you mean?
Like, and this is sound real hypocritical coming from me, right? But just because you could fuck random mad women don't mean you can. And then using all of these women in those frivolous ways, that's fucked up. As I'm getting old, I'm thinking that.
Explain this.
All right.
Because it's an interesting point, and it's interesting coming from you.
No, I already said it's hypocritical from the rip. Giving my track record. But, like, if you got one shorty that she feeling you crazy, and you already know the power of these instruments we have, you could get off, let's say, staying at the crib. Let's just use that baseline. Remember, you said, what's your famous thing? Niggas be homeless.
I've been one of them.
I think that's proper dick management.
Oh, I've leveraged the lease off my dick like a motherfucker.
That's proper dick management. But if you already leveraging dick for this particular thing, why go share leverage for something else? Because then if you get caught, you fucking up.
True, but sometimes it's worth that gamble. As a person who has done that, I had to leverage a lease off dick, but I also needed bread. So the one who had me on the lease couldn't give me bread as well. Oh, it felt weird also getting bread from her, so I had to appear as though I was bringing bread in, and that's where another person came in.
Yeah, son.
It's fucked up out here. But my point is, no person should just be fucking another person who
With
can't
nothing.
do shit for them. That don't make sense.
Now, when you say do shit for him, what if it's just like, because I know I can hear women saying, yo, he's my piece. That is not like materialistic or nothing.
No, but that's my point.
It's not intangible.
But that's my point. If you are fucking a person, or if you're fucking a person with the sole purpose of just having sex
So,
with this
my
person,
fault, bro. We wasn't trying to not curse. I just realized how many curses we just split. We start that next episode?
I didn't know we were not cursing. I'm gonna be honest. I thought we were not cursing in the beginning, which we did.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because we put at least a good 10 of talking about the R&B show.
Oh, true.
So we good.
So fucking.
Yeah, like I forgot where I was going, bro. To be honest with you, I lost my thought, but it is what it is.
No, you was talking about the for free thing.
Yeah, I don't remember where I was going.
All right, well, we get there sometimes.
All right, let me ask you a question. You know, men and women, we sometimes we get into heated arguments, right? Have you ever been in a situation where, or seen a person in a situation where they told their significant other, yo, go let somebody else do it. Like you go ahead, go do it with somebody else, and then they really did it?
Nah, I can't recall. Personally, no.
All right, so let's be hypothetical. You and your girl. You and your ex-girl. Y'all in a situation. Y'all get into a heated argument. She's complaining about a particular thing. I don't know what, right? And you're explaining to her the reasons why you can't do it. And out of anger, you go, yo, like out of anger, you just get mad and go, yo, if you want it so bad, why don't you let somebody else do it? And then later down the line, you found out she was letting somebody else do it. Like it could be something as simple as, yo, you don't go for walks with me. And then now you find out she got somebody else. She ain't kissing them, she ain't fucking them, she ain't nothing. But this one nigga is her designated go for walks on Saturday, motherfucker. How do you react to that?
Nah, I'm tight. I'll be tight. First off, I'm tight that as a man you signed up to be. But that's the thing, because he in the hopes of this walking gonna walk me into some pussy. So I'm not that mad, but I'm mad that you signed up for this. Secondly, though, I'm mad that you took words that I said in a moment of heat and anger and applied them to your life. Again, very hypocritical, because I could see me trying to get some shit off. Like, yo, I ain't giving you ad enough, so go get it from some next bitch. And then I go. So, I'm pretty sure she'll be upset, right?
I don't know. You gotta tell me.
I'm pretty sure they'll be upset.
I mean, here's my thing. I can speak for me. All right, like this happened to me.
You did that shit?
The reverse.
Oh, she did that shit?
Me and a girl, right?
Wait, was you the walking nigga?
No, nigga.
Oh.
Let me tell a story. Me and a girl, we were dealing with each other for a minute, right? And she wasn't my girl, but we had a complicated situation. We had a situationship, and we was beefing because my time was being split with work. Clearly, the other bitches I was dealing with mad things, right? Mm-hmm. So, what happened was, we get into this big argument. She like, yo, you don't make time. People make time for who they want to make time for. All that stuff women say. And I'm like, word, true. And I'm like, yo, I keep telling you I'm gonna make time, but right now I can't. Like, if it's that serious, go fuck somebody else. You don't have to wait for me. We are single. You could fuck somebody else. I'm saying all this with my chest. My nigga, we talked like 2 weeks after that. I was like, yo, what the fuck happened to you yesterday, bro? I was texting you all day. I ain't get no response, no nothing, Straight to my face. Yeah, I went fuck such and such. When I said my heart hurt a little bit.
My heart hurt hearing the story, but I'm not even gonna hold you.
Now, granted, she wasn't my girl, but that shit hurt a little bit.
You my friend is why my heart hurt. Because why would they do that to you? Why would she? What the fuck?
I was like, you dead ass? She was like, you told me to do it. And I was like, I don't give a fuck what I said. Since when you started listening to me? Half our fights is because you don't listen to shit I say, but you want to listen to that one?
Nah, son, that's fucked up, son. Again, that's the thing. The saying of just saying things when you upset, bro. Just fuck.
Well, that's what. But also, I had to get over it because the onus on that I put on myself. Why would you give my little
flower away? Like, why? Why? I don't understand that shit, bro.
I had to put the onus on me because at the end of the day, I should have, as a human being, you got to learn to control your own anger and temper, even in the heat of things.
I agree.
Granted, I held it against her that she did that.
Oh, me too.
Like, we was never the same after that.
Nah, it's up now, for.
Oh, absolutely. Like, don't get me wrong.
I don't know what this is, but it's up for you.
We were in a relationship. We were working toward one.
Yep, it's up for you.
She immediately became, we are only fucking forever at this point.
Cause, bro, what else you capable of doing?
That's how I felt.
In this fragile time, in the gray area, like we said.
And that's the time where you get to really see who somebody is.
But see, that's why I hold so much weight to people when they angry and they talking. Like, you got to be careful what you say, man. Cause I hold that, and you do some shit like that, I'm holding it against you, bro.
Unfathomably.
Yeah, for sure.
Moving on. This is a typical question, but you probably. You can answer it. Have you ever ghosted or been ghosted by somebody?
Yeah, I have. I've been both. I've ghosted and I've been ghosted. I got ghosted after I had sex with a girl. I thought it was okay. I know it wasn't like a A1 performance on my part. And I don't know if she felt the same, but I didn't feel like she gave an A1 performance either. So yeah, you get in your head thinking about all the extra shit. Anyway, I hit her up a few days later, to run it back. No answer. Like, she legitimately just fell off the face of the earth. That's when that happened to me. Now, when I did it, I had sex with a shorty raw, and I just ghosted her until she told me she had a period and I came back.
Okay. I asked this question because I saw a meme, and it's weird because I don't want to ask you this, but I'm going to. The meme said, if I ghosted you, stop hitting me up. Because clearly I got back with my BM. You should know this. Now, I'm asking that because, and this is on both ends. Mm-hmm. If you ever cheated on your BM, have you ever been in a space where you and your BM was beefing and y'all worked it out, y'all got back good, and then whoever you was dealing with during this beefing period, you just completely cut them off?
Yeah.
Yo, so
Yeah, I had to do. Nah, I was thinking like, how honest do I want to be? But yeah, that happened to me before. She wasn't my BM yet though, but she came back in the picture and I cut everybody off. So that's how that went. Did I ghost her though? I didn't ghost her. I did both at the same time. Oh shit. But yeah, she wasn't my girl at the time.
So if you fucking with a girl who got a baby father and they got like a weird relationship, not bad, but it's just something off about it, and she ghosts you, are you gonna assume she just fucking her baby father again?
Yeah. Only because I know niggas, bro. A nigga might just want to hit again knowing that you moved on temporarily. Just to say, yeah, I still could clip my baby moms. I know niggas that don't want nothing to, including myself, want nothing to do with their baby moms. Like, sexually in that way, right? But I also do know niggas that just do petty shit like that. Like, yo, I'ma just play with her heart or some funny shit. Some girls still be really feeling their baby father for that type of shit to happen. I can't relate because I won't know out of the core circle that I have, but extended circle, I know niggas that do that shit all the time. So yeah, if I'm messing with a shorty and they out of nowhere, you know what's popping? If I start seeing the family pictures go up a lot more, yeah, that nigga back in the picture.
I'm not knocking those niggas, but they are really annoying, bro.
Son, it's hard to get them out the way.
Especially when you not one of those. Like, I'm not a baby father that be... Like, I don't give a shit what my baby mother do, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
as long as my daughter's straight, I do not care what this woman is doing with her life. There's plenty of times I've been like, yo, I will take my daughter so you could go out. I don't care.
I've always been that way. Like, I'll take my son so you can do whatever you want to do.
But I've been in situations where bro, shorty post a picture. One of my last situations, shorty had got me this Apple Watch and this band for Father's Day. She and I got her an Apple Watch and the same band because she liked it. So one day we was out and we posted a picture of, well, she took a picture of both our watches. Mm. I ain't never see or heard from her baby father this much in two but bruh, months would go by. I don't hear about this nigga checking on his kid or nothing. She posts this picture. This nigga wanna come drop off shit for the kid. This nigga, I want my son.
I'm telling you, it's about them. I want my family back ass niggas, man. You never want your family back till you see her happy with a next nigga.
Bruh. And it was just like, bro, what are you doing, bro?
And that's how I know. Like, you know how like some females, you talk to them, they be like, yo, how you know you over your significant, your ex or whatever, right? And I'm like, I know because I don't want it back. I'm good. So if a situation come where you moved on, I'm like, I ain't about to just mess up a family line for this. I'm okay. I've been in a situation where them dudes come back in the picture and now you gotta decide to yourself if it's worth even playing extra hard to play defense. Cause if she got an inkling, a feeling for this dude and you slip up the wrong way, it's one for him. And you can't have no scores for him. Cause he can't put no points on the board.
Not on my watch. Hell
you gotta wash. It gotta be a wash. Like, he scored one, that's enough inclination for the next argument you have. And if he around at the right time, he could creep in for the steal. So you gotta make sure it's a blowout at all times. It's a lot of pressure, bro. But you gotta think if it's worth it.
Bro, I promise y'all. I promise to the world, bro. If it's one woman I don't want to be with, it's my baby moms, bro. Like, I'm always gonna love and respect my baby mother as my child's mother.
Same.
Like, if she need anything, and anybody I deal with gotta know I'm gonna do whatever she need to make sure she's straight, because if she's straight, my daughter, who she's with full time, is straight. That's a given. But when I say the last time me and my baby mom had sex was when she got pregnant, I stand on that.
Facts.
Like, I pride myself on that fact.
Facts.
Like, I've been on the phone telling my BM, like, yo, you should go on a date. Yo, go out with that dude. I will give you money.
Not to be personal, but she be on you like that still?
No,
for you to be in those positions?
No, not as of recent years. Like, maybe around the time when my daughter was like 5-ish. Like, what about you though? Like, your baby moms be on you?
Nah. Funny enough, we don't even talk in that type of, like, we legit only talk about my son.
Like, and I'm not asking recent. I'm talking about like at all.
Nah, period. Like
she never even tried you?
Nah, she hasn't. Yeah, you got it. Like I said, like the breakup or the ending of that situation worked out to where, like, those things aren't on the table. It's hard for some people to understand that, to be honest.
Can I ask you this question? And this may be a little too far. Feel free not to answer. Has she shown you any inkling that she, and I'm not talking about she want to be with you, but she's just not yet fully over the relationship? Because y'all wasn't just like your situation is vastly different from mine, where me and my BM wasn't really together. We were just fucking around for a long time. A baby came and blah 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 blah. You was with yours for a long time.
Yeah, she hasn't. It wasn't no inclination or nothing that she still may be on me, but I do. You know, you read certain scenarios where it's like the other your new relationship come up, or whatever the case is, and you could feel the tension. You could feel the tense up. But it's very, very temporary. It's very, very brief. And I think a natural tense up, because I'll feel the same, you know?
Let me explain to you. It is natural. And it ain't got nothing to do with you or her still doing. Bro, I just told you, me and my BM, the last time we had sex was 13 years ago. Mm-hmm. 13 years ago. Mm-hmm. And I could bring you back, I want to say 2, maybe 3 years ago. Mm. The shorty I was with, we took my daughter Disney on Ice.
I remember that.
Dropped my daughter back off after Disney on Ice, and I just got a whirlwind of text messages from my baby moms talking about how I ain't shit and how she don't want nothing from me. And I go, what happened?
See, it don't be that bad. Like, you just, again, energy. You just feel the tenseness, but it's alright because it's very temporary. I remember your story though, because you was like, "What the fuck?" I think you stepped cautiously after that because you didn't want to deal with the bullshit. Or some
well,
shit.
you have to, because like my goal in even bringing my shorty around to her at that time was A, to introduce them, B, let it be clear, like, yo, I am currently moved on with this person, and I feel like it'll be weird for her to be around our kid and y'all not, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not had no face to face. But the problem was I didn't expect my BM's reaction.
My thoughts on that is different too. Like, I don't care to meet, like, my girlfriend's baby father.
No, I do.
I'm okay.
Wait, no, it ain't about. Oh, I heard that wrong. You shouldn't.
Yeah,
I didn't give a fuck to meet my girl's baby father either. The issue with that is, out of respect, if he want to meet me, I ain't gonna knock that.
Facts.
Because at the end of the day, if I'm at any point,
because you're around his kid,
I'm gonna be around the kid. Yeah. He has a right. Bro, my only thing I've said to my BM personally was like, yo, while you're dating, And while you fucking around or doing whatever you doing, I do not care. The minute this man is starting to be around my child, I want to meet him.
I agree.
Just to set the tone of, yo, y'all relationship. One, I want him to be completely comfortable and know I have no interest in it.
Yeah.
Two, let the ground rules be set. Like, bro, listen, I respect y'all situation, but when it comes to things concerning my daughter, let her mother handle the parenting.
Yeah.
If there's an issue, you could talk to her mother, talk to me, but you should never overstep that bound.
Facts. I agree. I'm never the type to go, yo, let me. If he requests the audience, I'm gonna pop up, but I don't. Only because I'm around. You get me? But other than that, like I don't.
Yeah, the couple times I've met baby fathers, I was not trying to meet them.
Well, you know, hence the beginning of the podcast where you jumping out of windows.
Oh no, that one, that one was different.
Yeah, but other than that, like, and I feel the same way. Like, if my ex requests the audience from my girlfriend, then sure, I'll make it happen. Well, other than that, I don't see a need to even let that be in our relationship. Like,
whoa. Let me ask this question. I saw a quote that said let's be honest, we all still talk to our exes. And at first I was like, nigga, how you just gonna say that? How you just gonna say nigga everybody talking to their exes? But then I thought about me and I'm like, well, as I've stated on this podcast, one of my closest friends right now is my ex-fiance.
You real good friends with your ex.
Not a lot of them, but there are a few. And then when I really started to think about it, I say, yo, a lot of people always, even if it's just one, there's an ex they still got a decent relationship with and they talk to. So is it fair to say that is true?
Probably. I gotta talk to mine.
Outside of her, because that's your BM. That don't count.
The only one that I would talk to is Treasure. And I don't even talk to her that often. I don't talk to her often at all, to be honest. It's literally she posts a pair of sneakers on the gram that her store selling. I'll be like, yeah, I want those. I don't get them, but I'll be like, damn. But that's really it. Any other exes I talk to?
While you think about it, let me say this. I have spent many, like in my younger years, I spent a lot of time being on some, I don't want to be friends with none of my exes.
I agree.
So I was like, all right, fuck y'all. We not together no more, so it's a dub. And then as I got older, I started realizing ain't nothing wrong with being cordial. Like, I got exes who are like moved on. They done had 2 kids. They live with their fiance now. And like, it ain't nothing for us to just text and be like, yo, what's up? You straight? How everything? All right, cool. I'm glad y'all good, whatever, Like, I feel like a text is, I'm getting to the point where I'm thinking a text is harmless.
True that.
Like just a simple conversation. Again, if it's of no type of consistency, like this ain't like a regular thing.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't that bad. Now when it becomes like y'all niggas text every week, y'all trying to link up even if it's like during the day for like brunch or some shit, it's like nah.
Yeah, it's a little overstepping.
Y'all doing too much.
That's a little overstepping. However, though, I do like. I don't. That's the only one I talk to be honest.
Would you be okay if your current girlfriend was cool with one of her exes? I'm not saying to the point of me and my ex-fiance cool with, that's like one of my closest friends, but like they just cool, they cordial, they text here and there, have a little conversation, probably like once a month, once every couple months or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool. Here's my thing. I've come to a realization that a lot of these paranoia thoughts that men be having, like all of these things they be projecting upon they female. Cause like I'm such in a, I told her this, like I'm in a place where, man, I'm good. Like I'm living in a peaceful time of my life where I'm not thinking about none of that shit. Because whatever you gonna do is whatever you gonna do, to be honest. So I'd rather just assume the best, give you the benefit of the doubt. in hopes that you do the same for me. And I don't have any exes in that place right now, but who knows what's gonna happen in the future? What if I end up working in a spot where one of my exes become employed there? Now I'm just like with her every day. Nobody rekindling nothing, is just purely platonic. I feel like the respect factor gotta be there, and I will hope you give me the benefit of the doubt and the grace that I would assure you, right? So I don't care if you cool with an ex. It's the going out shit that I'm not with that. I don't think I'll ever be there. But
now, what if it's one of those things where it's like he don't live in town, he pulled up in town, he want to take her out, she make it clear I got a nigga, and then he goes, well, bring him too. A, would you go, and B, would you allow her to go?
No, I'm gonna tell her no.
Oh, you not gonna go and you're not gonna let her go?
I'm not. Allow is a wild word to use.
Allow, be okay with.
Right. No to both. I'll simply say that, like, yo, I'm not comfortable with you going. Now, if she fights this and she goes,
and I play this, I know you well enough to know if she fights you on this, that might be the beginning of the end of your relationship. Cause you might not say nothing, but you not letting that go.
Oh nah. Cause I'll let you know, like, if you say I'm not comfortable, if you say those words, take what I'm saying serious. Like, that don't necessarily mean she still can't end up going, right? But work on making me comfortable. You get me? Like,
but what if her argument is my way of making you comfortable was inviting you?
Nah, don't invite me.
So you know it's not that type of party.
I'd probably say no and end up going. Upsettingly. If she don't do nothing else. But you can't just fight me back with no resolution.
Well, all right. The reason why I'm asking you this specifically,
but you're right.
Because it's like one of those things where it's like, let me put it in this perspective. Yes, it's her ex, but he also happens to be an intricate part of her friend group.
That's why I say you got to work on making me comfortable. Like, I can say I'm not comfortable. Actually, this happened. I could say I'm not comfortable. I could say I'm not cool. Don't bring me around that fuck nigga. You know, these words that I've used. But your job now is to, if it's that important to you to go, or if it's important for you to be a part of it, and or the friend group is so intertwined where his involvement is so intricate, then find ways, creative ways to make me comfortable. And I'll end up probably conceding, because I'll see, like, all right, I'll probably set a tone like, yo, I don't really fuck with this nigga, but this your man's, and I'm gonna be cordial. I ain't gonna fuck up the vibe for everybody else.
See, when I was dealing with this situation, I had a girl I was dealing with, and like one of her exes from like a long time ago, probably like 10 years prior to us dealing with each other, they stayed in contact. He was down south. They stayed in contact, and they just were cool the whole time.
Mm.
And I even, like, one of the first conversations we had when we started dealing with each other was like, yo, this particular ex, like, you know, like, me and him have more than just, he my ex. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna cut him off if we get in a relationship. Cool. Whatever.
That sounds alarming.
Nah, it wasn't alarming for me because I have same thing, I have female friends. It don't matter if we fucked or we not. I have female friends who I've been friends with and held me down through shit before I met you.
Right.
I don't think it's okay for you to come and just be like, you gotta cut that person out your life.
No, that's a
I'm
fact.
new here. So
That's
ain't no way I'm gonna just tell her she gotta cut this person who she's been through whatever she's been through with, and now they've been friends for 10 years.
Yep.
Like, that's weird for me to say. What I will say is this, though. Through the years of dealing with her, I had no problems with their friendship until she hit me And she's like, yo, he hit me. And, he went back to school and he's graduating. And, he don't really got like family like that. And he really was like, yo, I really want you to be at the graduation. This graduation down south. And she's like, yo, I want to go to the graduation to support him in the graduation. And yeah, I'm just going down for a weekend, coming back. And she went.
Did she invite you?
I left the relationship. If I'm being honest, she went and that was the end of the relationship.
Damn.
Now, was I wrong? Maybe. I don't know.
Nah, you're not wrong.
But my thing was, because here's my thing. He's come up to New York since when we was fucking with each other. Mm. Dave hung out before, but on some like, it was, because I also know he knows a lot of her friends, so they all hung out, went out to like lunch or something. That ain't bother me. But the whole like, yo, I'm going down there, I'm gonna just go. I was just like, and I think what my issue was, the same thing you said, I voiced my uncomfortability with it.
Yeah.
And she positioned it like, I hear you, but I gotta support my friend. This is a milestone in his life. First person to graduate college in his family. Like, it's been a lot. He been in and out of school for years. He finally graduating. And I said, okay. And literally the moment I said okay, I checked out that relationship.
Yeah. I've had that before. I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna ask. Moving. All right. So say. All right. You know what'll get me tight? What is another factor too? In that particular scenario, if I'm helping you financially, and then this nigga come and say come down south, and you find a way to get down there while I'm up here helping you financially, I'm gonna be super tight.
Definitely part of what my reason why I left it, because I know I've been contributing to what you had going on up here.
You can't show me your life is in the struggle, but in the drop of a dime.
And to be clear, I want to give her some grace. It's not that she was my situation. It's not that she was struggling. She wasn't struggling, but I've always been a big proponent of, if I'm deeply involved in a girl's life,
then you deeply involved.
Then I'm supposed to be helping you. I'm supposed to be contributing. Like, if we on that, we on that. Like, I'm not gonna just leave you out here to the world, you know what I'm saying? Mm. Because one thing somebody said to me, and I always took it to heart, nobody else could do some shit you doing.
Yep.
So why would I leave that door open for her to go to him or anybody else for help when I know like certain shit I could help with, and just ain't no reason for you to look nowhere else. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Yeah, I think that's another one, bro. I think that's another one.
Yeah, man.
Nice, quick situation. Sorry if y'all wanted a more deep topic, if y'all wanted something a little bit more to sink your teeth into, but
nah, it's a gem in there somewhere.
Blame Dre. That's all I'm gonna say is blame Dre. But we want to hear from y'all. Reach out to us, SHTT Pod, Facebook and Twitter. So here's the thing.pod on Instagram, and if the social media thing ain't your thing, so here's the thing at yahoo.com. And definitely check out the YouTube keyword So Here's the Thing podcast. Check out the merch, DM us. We got the So Here's the Thing University merch still available in limited quantities, by the way. So
yeah, thank you. It's been selling out, baby.
Definitely reach out.
And if the social media ain't your thing, you told them to hit you on the email?
So here's the thing at yahoo.com. If y'all don't fuck with social media, you heard?
Yeah. You can catch us on all audio platforms. Something that Dre say here. Apple Music,
I said all
iTunes.
that. I said all that.
You did? Cool. Just hit us here, man. This is usually Dre Pot. And it's your boy Stizzy, baby.
Two of them.